When your entrance is supposed to scream perfection but your costume has other plans. Jade Cargill's wardrobe malfunctions have shocked WWE crowds in ways nobody expected. From torn gear to missing accessories, that girl has experienced some of the most unbelievable costume fails in recent WWE history, and we're breaking down every jaw-dropping moment. Welcome back to Wrestling vs. CC, your premier destination for everything WWE, from the most incredible moments to the behind-the-scenes stories that make wrestling unforgettable. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because we deliver the best wrestling content every single day. And if you're enjoying this video, show some love with a like and drop a comment telling us your favorite Jade Cargill moment. Jade Cargill is known for many things in WWE. Her incredible physique, her dominant in-ring presence, her alliance with Bianca Belair. But perhaps nothing stands out quite like her absolutely stunning ring gear. That girl always comes to the ring looking like $1 million. Crystal embellishments, metallic fabrics, perfectly coordinated color schemes that make her look like the star she is. Her entrance gear alone could be featured in fashion magazines. But what happens when that picture-perfect presentation goes wrong? What happens when the costume that's supposed to make you look invincible becomes your biggest distraction? For Jade Cargill, these moments have created some of the most talked about incidents on WWE television, and the crowd reactions have been absolutely priceless. Let's start with the most recent incident that has social media still buzzing. 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, Jade was scheduled to team with Bianca Belair in a crucial tag team match. Her entrance started normally. The music hit. The lights changed. Jade walked out with that signature confidence, that swagger that only she possesses. She was wearing an absolutely gorgeous turquoise and silver ensemble with hundreds of crystals catching the arena lights. But as she made her way down the ramp, something went terribly wrong. One of the shoulder straps on her entrance jacket suddenly snapped. Not just a loose thread, but completely separated from the garment. The jacket immediately started sliding off her shoulder in a way that was clearly not part of the design. You could see the exact moment Jade realized what was happening. Her face went from confident superstar to complete shock in a split second. The crowd didn't know how to react at first. There was this collective gasp, then confused murmuring. Was this intentional? Was it part of a storyline? Jade, being the absolute professional she is, tried to hold the jacket in place with one hand while continuing her entrance with the other. She was trying to maintain that confident stride, but you could see the panic in her eyes. Bianca Belair, who was already at ringside, immediately noticed something was wrong. She rushed up the ramp to help her partner. The cameras caught this beautiful moment of teamwork as Bianca helped Jade quickly remove the malfunctioning jacket entirely. They tossed it to the side and continued the entrance together. The crowd actually started cheering, appreciating how both women handled the situation with such grace. Commentary tried their best to gloss over the incident, but you could hear the surprise in their voices. They quickly pivoted to talking about the upcoming match, but the damage was done. Social media exploded immediately. Clips of the wardrobe malfunction started circulating within minutes. Fans were divided between those who felt bad for Jade and those who couldn't stop talking about the hilarious timing of it all. But here's the thing about Jade Cargill. She doesn't let anything keep her down. Once she got in that ring and the match started, she was all business. She and Bianca went on to have an incredible match, and Jade hit all her signature moves with the same intensity and precision she always does. The costume fail became a footnote to an otherwise fantastic performance. However, this wasn't Jade's first wardrobe issue, and it certainly highlighted a growing pattern that the WWE Universe has started to notice. Let's rewind to about 2 months ago on SmackDown. Jade was involved in a backstage segment with several other superstars. She was wearing one of her elaborate headpieces, this stunning crystal crown-like accessory that she sometimes incorporates into her look. During the segment, which involved some physical confrontation between multiple wrestlers, someone accidentally bumped into Jade from behind. The impact sent that beautiful headpiece flying off her head and clattering to the concrete floor. The sound it made echoed through the backstage area. Everyone in the segment froze for a second. Jade's carefully styled hair was now disheveled. The headpiece was on the ground with crystals scattered everywhere. The cameras kept rolling because this was a live segment. You could see Jade's jaw clench. For a moment, it looked like she might break character entirely. But instead, she improvised brilliantly. She kicked the broken headpiece toward her opponent and delivered one of the most intense promos of her career, saying that nothing could diminish her presence, not even broken accessories. The crowd watching on the arena screens went absolutely wild. That moment actually became a positive turning point. Fans praised Jade for her quick thinking and ability to turn a mishap into a powerful character moment. It showed that beneath all the glamour and the perfect presentation, Jade Cargill is a true professional who can adapt to anything that comes her way. Then there was the incident about 4 months ago that had fans genuinely concerned. During a premium live event, Jade was competing in a crucial singles match. She was wearing one of her signature metallic bodysuits, this one in gold with intricate detailing. About midway through the match, during a particularly hard-hitting exchange, there was an audible ripping sound. The camera angle didn't immediately show what happened, but you could see Jade quickly adjust her positioning. She started working more cautiously, clearly aware that something had torn. During a moment when her opponent was down, Jade quickly assessed the damage. A seam along her side had split open. Nothing inappropriate was showing, but the structural integrity of her gear was compromised. Jade had to completely modify her wrestling style on the fly. Moves she normally executed without hesitation were now being done more carefully. She couldn't do some of her signature power moves because the torn gear restricted her movement. The referee noticed what was happening and quietly communicated with Jade during the match to make sure she was okay to continue. The match ended up being shorter than originally planned. You could tell they called an audible and went to the finish earlier than expected. Jade won the match, but instead of her usual post-match celebration, she quickly grabbed a towel from ringside and wrapped it around herself before heading backstage. The crowd gave her a standing ovation, understanding that she had just worked through a very difficult situation. Backstage interviews later revealed that the tear happened because of how physical the match was getting. The fabric simply couldn't handle the stress of the athletic maneuvers these incredible athletes perform. It wasn't anyone's fault, just one of those things that can happen in the unpredictable world of live professional wrestling. But perhaps the most disbelieving crowd reaction came during an episode of Raw about 6 months ago. This one wasn't technically a malfunction, but it was still a costume-related incident that had everyone talking. Jade came to the ring wearing what was supposed to be a coordinated outfit with Bianca Belair. They had matching color schemes as part of their tag team presentation. However, there was clearly a miscommunication somewhere in the production process. Jade's gear was bright blue and silver. Bianca's gear was purple and gold. They were supposed to match, but someone had mixed up the color coordination. When they met at the top of the ramp, you could see both women notice the mismatch at the exact same time. Their faces were priceless. Bianca looked at Jade's outfit. Jade looked at Bianca's outfit. They looked at each other with these expressions of complete confusion. The crowd started laughing because it was so obvious something had gone wrong. Commentary tried to play it off, saying they were celebrating individuality within unity, but everyone knew it was a production error. The two superstars handled it like absolute pros. They did a quick fist bump, smiled at each other, and continued to the ring as if nothing was wrong. But backstage after the match, there was reportedly a serious conversation with the costume department about quality control and communication. This incident actually led to WWE implementing stricter protocols for coordinating tag team attire. What makes all these incidents so fascinating is how they've actually humanized Jade Cargill in the eyes of the WWE Universe. When she first arrived in WWE, some fans saw her as almost too perfect. Too polished. Too larger than life. But these wardrobe mishaps have shown that even the most incredible superstars face unexpected challenges and have to adapt on the fly. Jade herself has addressed some of these incidents on social media with grace and humor. She posted after the shoulder strap incident, saying that even goddesses have wardrobe malfunctions but they keep standing tall. Her ability to laugh at these situations while maintaining her larger-than-life persona has actually made fans love her even more. From a production standpoint, these incidents have sparked important conversations about the demands placed on WWE costumes. These aren't just regular clothes. They have to look spectacular under bright lights and high-definition cameras. They have to allow for incredible athletic movement. They have to withstand physical contact, sweat, and the general wear and tear of professional wrestling. WWE's costume department works incredibly hard to create these amazing looks, but sometimes physics and bad luck win out. The company has reportedly invested even more resources into testing and reinforcing costumes after some of these high-profile failures. They want their superstars to look amazing without having to worry about wardrobe malfunctions during crucial moments. The crowd reactions to these incidents have varied wildly. Sometimes there's genuine concern, especially when it looks like a superstar might be in an uncomfortable situation. Other times there's laughter and applause for how well the performer handles the unexpected challenge. And occasionally, there's just stunned silence as everyone processes what just happened. What's remarkable is how these moments have become part of Jade's overall WWE narrative. Instead of being career-defining disasters, they've become humanizing moments that show her resilience and professionalism. Every time she comes to the ring now, there's a tiny bit of added tension. Will everything go smoothly? Will there be another unexpected wardrobe issue? That unpredictability has actually added to the excitement. Looking forward, it's clear that Jade Cargill and WWE have learned from these experiences. Her recent ring gear has been noticeably more reinforced. The straps are thicker. The seams are double-stitched. The accessories are more securely attached. But she hasn't sacrificed style for security. She still looks absolutely incredible every single time she steps through those curtains. The WWE Universe has also become more understanding and supportive when these things happen. Fans recognize that live television is unpredictable. Things go wrong sometimes, and how performers handle those situations is what truly matters. Jade has proven time and time again that she can handle absolutely anything thrown her way, whether it's an opponent in the ring or a malfunctioning costume on the ramp. These costume fails have also sparked broader discussions about representation and presentation in WWE. Jade Cargill represents excellence. She represents power. She represents style. And when her presentation is compromised through no fault of her own, it's a reminder that even our heroes face unexpected challenges. How they overcome those challenges is what makes them inspirational. So what can we expect moving forward? Will there be more costume mishaps in Jade's future? Hopefully not, but if there are, we know she'll handle them with the same grace and professionalism she's shown every other time. That girl has proven she's more than just her incredible look. She's a complete package of talent, athleticism, charisma, and resilience. What do you think about these costume fails? Have you witnessed any of these moments live or on television? Do you think WWE should prioritize function over fashion when it comes to ring gear? Or is the spectacular presentation worth the occasional risk? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing from the WWE Universe. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Jade Cargill's most unbelievable costume moments, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to Wrestlingverse CC for more incredible WWE content, from match breakdowns to behind-the-scenes analysis. Turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. And check out our other videos covering the biggest stars and moments in WWE. Jade Cargill continues to be one of the most exciting performers in WWE today. Costume fails and all, she represents everything great about modern professional wrestling. The combination of athleticism, presentation, and personality is unmatched. These wardrobe incidents haven't diminished her star power, they've actually enhanced it by showing the world that that girl can handle absolutely anything. Until next time, this is Wrestlingverse CC, reminding you that in WWE, it's not about whether things go wrong, it's about how you handle it when they do. And Jade Cargill has shown us all how it's done. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Check out these other amazing videos, and we'll see you in the next one.